with Gorillawire TV. It's movies, music, comics, technology, games, relationships, taboo, paranormal, lifestyle, conspiracy theories, pop culture, humor, obscure. It's people sharing their thoughts, their insight, their opinions, and their voice.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Gorillawire TV. Today we have a special guest. He's been here once before. It's Christopher Eric Outridge. And today he's going to talk about his book, Windwill Town, which is also a book series. Thank you for coming back on the show again, Christopher.
Hey, thank you for having me, Axel. I'm really glad to be here, really glad to be back here again and sitting down with you.
Let's get right down to it. So, Windwill Town series. What is this new book about exactly? I know you touched about it last time we were on the show, but talk about it again.
Just like what I said before, Windwill Town is basically this town located in the United States that is overrun by crime, money, sex, drugs, all that other stuff.
All the good things in life.
all the good things in life, all the great things that matter in this world.
Yeah.
And right now, as I said before, the books were coming out, and right now the books are out. There's actually two books, actually. It's Windwill Town Book 1, The Seduction, and Windwill Town Book 6, The Stranger. Both out and available for purchase.
Now, what's the deal? Why does it go from 1 all the way to 6?
Well, the reason why it goes from 1 to 6 is because Book 6 is actually the 6th idea I came up with out of the whole 10 book series that I have, and I needed to write Book 6 second because we needed this book in a package from my friend's character, because actually The Stranger features a man named Joe Coletti, who's actually my friend Albert Alley's character in his film Cross the Line, who ventures off into Windwill Town and wounds up getting caught in the problems of this girl who has been kidnapped. He thinks it's a rape, he saves her, but it turns out to be much more than just these guys just want to get their rocks off. So that's actually why Book 6 was written second, because we needed it for that whole package that we were developing for Joe Coletti.
What, at some point you're then going to write Book 2, 3, 4, and 5?
Actually, the next books to come out will be 4, 3, and 2, respectively. They are coming out of order. That's just the order of which I'm writing them right now. And basically, there's no particular order to read the books, because what it is Windwill Town is the whole town, and each book is based on a certain person who lives within the town.
And when can people expect these other additional books, Book 2, 3, 4, coming out?
Hopefully by the end of this year, we'll have 3, 4, and 2 out.
The Windwill series, is it based on a particular character, or are they different characters?
No, each book has different characters. Each book basically represents just one person or a group of persons' life inside the town. For example, Book 1, The Seduction, is about this guy named Andy, who is this all-around good guy, you know. Again, he's kind of naive to the town's evils, because he's just trying to make a decent living. And unfortunately, this is the kind of town that doesn't cater to that. So he eventually meets up with this woman by the name of Tessa, hence this girl on the cover right here, who falls into some type of trouble. He accidentally saves her from that trouble, realizes that she's being hunted by a very dangerous criminal named Roman Castle who's trying to kill her, and he in turn tries to help her, which will lead disastrous results in his life. And then in Book 6, again, Joe Coletti, a total stranger to the town, winds up stumbling into Windmill Town, stopping at a motel just to get some rest, winds up saving a young girl from getting raped, and upon taking her home figures out that there's a lot more to her kidnapping than just these two guys wanting to get raped, and he ends up staying in town to help her out. So each book has a different storyline, different characters all the way through.
So the only true main continuous character really is
the town itself. Windwill Town is very much a character just like everybody else. It has its own lifestyle. It has its own heartbeat. It has its own way of life that's different for everybody.
The Windwill Town, all the series are all self-contained books. Then.
Some books are self-contained, some books aren't, and characters reoccur here and there, just like in real life, just like in our stories where people walk in and out of our lives.
Now, what can people look forward to other than just the Windwill Town books? Is there anything else going on in the works?
Yes, there's a lot of things going on in the works in the Windwill Town series right now. As I mentioned before, there's the possibility of Windwill Town graphic novels coming out in the future. And of course, there's more books. But more importantly, the latest project in terms of Windwill Town is a Windwill Town website TV series that I'm actually going to be starting shooting within the next few weeks. The website, it's going to premiere on the web first, on Windwill Town's official website. It's going to premiere there first, and then I'm going to take the pilot and hopefully have it aired on TV soon. I'm going to pitch it around to people. But basically, the series is going to take place before the books. It's almost like Windwill Town Book 0, almost, where you have some...
Or it's a prequel.
Yeah, or a prequel to the series, rather, where there's four storylines going on at the same time. The website series is going to be a 10 to 15-minute series, which I'm going to start shooting now. Hopefully the first episode will be up on the website by December. And then every month after that, another series. But basically, it focuses on 4 storylines.
Now, where can people pick up these books, Windwill Town series?
The Windwill Town series can pretty much, if you can find it, you can find book 1, The Seduction, which is currently out in all major bookstores. Just walk in and say, I would like Christopher Outridge's Windwill Town book series, and they'd be able to order it for you. It's also available through Amazon.com right now if you log on to Amazon.com. And you can get both books, The Stranger and The Seduction, from Lulu.com, which is actually the publisher. Just log on to Lulu.com, type in Windwill Town, and they'll be able to bring up both books and you can buy it from there. If you want any information on the latest news regarding Windwill Town, what's going to be coming out, information on future books, because there's actually 10 books in the series that we're looking for, and they'll be coming out soon. For any information on Windwill Town, you can log on to Windwill Town's official website, which is www.windwilltown.com. Again, www.windwilltown.com, where you can find the latest information, figure out when books are coming out, and also that's the exclusive spot where the Windwill Town website TV series is going to be posted.
Well, thank you, Christopher Eric Outridge, for coming down here again to Gorillawire.com, and until next time, everybody.
Thank you for having me. It's really good to be here, and hopefully, maybe I'll be back soon.